Hello, my name is Santiago and this is my final project. Okay, in this case I have to say 5 exchange customs in Germany. Okay, I have a top 5. The number 5. It's unusually to find any shop open in Germany. Okay, in the weekends the Germany people go out for the festivals and the parties, but all the shops are closed. Here in Colombia, this is very strange because the people in the weekends go out and shop and buy anything. Number 4. It's normal to spend more on beer than on water. Okay, the Germany people spend more in the beers and the drinks. The cost of the beer are like $1 and the water are $2.50. The people in the weekends go out and the most common thing that the people drink are the alcoholic drinks. Here in Colombia, the water is very cheap and the drinks are very expensive. Number 3, it's appropriate to go out in the weekends. Okay, in the Germany people go out every weekend. It's not normal to see Germany people in the house. Here in Colombia, the people in the weekends are like seeing movies or staying in the home, but in Germany the people go out to the festivals and the big parties. Number 2, it's very common that a Germany people call another and you answer with your nickname. Here in Colombia, the people say hello or how are you, but in Germany, the people say your nickname. Like you call a friend and you say Rios or okay, like that. Number 1, it's inappropriate to talk about the Second War. Okay, in Germany, the people is very awful with the Second War, and the people it's not saying at every time about the Second War. If you go to Germany, you can't say this because it's a bad thing for the German people. Here in Colombia, the people always are talking about the government and the politics, but there in Germany it's inappropriate to say it. Thank you very much for watching.
Hey, my name is Ana Sofia and I'm going to present the top 5 of Germany customs. 5. It's valid to address for the last name in Germany. The teachers are called Herr, Mr. or Frau, Misters in the last name. It's a way to maintain distance through language, but also out of respect. 4. It's typical for Germanic people to say no for all the things. They like to discuss a lot, but when they are convinced with arguments, valid or not, they change their minds almost without problem. 3. Being direct in Germany is typical. The Germans usually go to the point and they do not give 20 turns to the topic they want to deal with. They do not look for the best words or diminutives so as not to hurt feelings. 2. It's appropriate to conserve distance from the new people. The Germans usually have a reputation to being cold and distant. They do not smile at everyone for no reason, and they keep their distance. 1. It's normal for Germans to have small social groups. They usually have few friends in small groups, cliquing, to whom they dedicate their time, and they don't have no interest to have more friends because they don't have enough time either. Thank you for watching.
Hello guys, welcome to our channel. This is our final project and he is my partner.
I am Paula.
And I'm Daniela. Today we're going to talk about 10 strange Russian customs and gestures that I know that you don't know. Number 10. It's normal to put your thumb between your index and middle finger if you want to fick machen.
Oh, what's that?
Fick machen is a German expression when a few decades before the German men use this gesture to seduce the Russian women, like having sex. But the Russian women taking this gesture with the opposite meaning. So, fake foundation.
Number 9. It's impolite to show up at someone's house without a giving hand. I mean, man, I know this is okay, but if friends will come to your house, if you have to go there, it will be very expensive. And it's like, it's kind of like this. Hey, hi Danny.
Thank you, Paula. But there is nothing.
I had no money for the chocolate, so I just could bought the box.
Number 8. Putting up your index and little finger is considered typical for protection against evil spirits. Do you imagine that? Oh, there's a ghost in the protection for them. So,
Go away, bad spirits.
Yes. Do you imagine that? I think this is really strange because in Colombia, this invoke Satan. And in Russia, we express this, we do this gesture for protection. That's really strange. But the universal meaning of this gesture is for the rock and metal music followers.
You
Rock and roll.
Not smiling at strangers is unusual. I mean, can you imagine you going in the streets like a normal person? Here in Colombia, it'd be like when you meet someone who's strange, it's like, and you pass, yeah, you smile at him, and that person will do a smile too. But in Russia, it's just different because it's kind of like this. Hey, hi, can you give me the hour, please?
It's
The
7
time.
o'clock. Number 6. Hitting yourself in the chest with your fist to express loyalty to a person is normal. So, if you love someone so much and you want to express the loyalty, you do this. Oh, Paula, I love you so much. I'll be true with you forever and ever.
I have to run now. Bye. It's polite to meet complete strangers and then become friends with them immediately. I mean, Russian people, they are so lovely. They're in my heart. And meeting people would be like this. Hi, I'm Paula.
I'm Daniela. Nice to meet you.
You wanna be my best friend?
Okay.
Yes!
Number 4. Doing a flick on the neck if you want to drink some alcohol is appropriate. So, do you imagine if you want to invite a friend to drink some beers, to drink some wine, so you only have to do this gesture. And it looks really strange because in other countries you use only this gesture. So it's really common and they use this. So, come on Paula, bring the beers!
Yeah! It's polite to do a handshake when you meet someone. Like the thing I just explained, it's like doing a handshake. It's for everything. So it's more like, it's not like only for you both, like here in Colombia, but it's for everyone. Hi Danny. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Number 2. Ripping your chair open to show honesty and sincerity is normal. So, I think this is really similar to the other. If you want to express loyalty, you do this. But if you want to express honesty, you do this. But I can imagine this gesture in Colombia. Do you imagine? Only to do this, the man will think, oh my God! So that's really strange.
Putting your shoes on the seat is considered rude. I guess it's all over the world, but in Russia it's too rude for being real. Like here in Colombia it's like, hey, put your feet up. But in Russia it's like, hey, what are you doing? Please don't do that anymore. Why are you so irrespectful? Like that. Guys, thanks for watching all the video.
like the video and leave the comments down the video.
Subscribe. Bye bye.
Good morning.
My name is Natalia.
My name is Anna,
and this is our project. Today we're going to talk about top 10 strangest things, strangest rituals in India. It is offensive eating cows because they are holy animal. In India they adore cows, so it would be like a sin eat them. Here in Colombia it's super normal eating cows. We can eat cow every day.
It's appropriate to bury children in the sand up to their necks from anywhere to the body. They do that between an hour to 6 hours. In India, it's a custom that they do in the holidays, but in Colombian culture, we only do that in in touristic places, more like a funny act.
The priest smashes coconuts on the heads of devotees. It is typical that the priest smashes in a ritual that they do, that they smash coconuts in the heads, and that's so painful. Here it will be like so strange.
Devotees hanging themselves from a chap. They hiking a flesh on the back. It's considered normal in India. I think that this custom it's the most painful in India because in the Colombian culture we consider that it's inappropriate and it's horrible to do that. So I think the same that it's very horrible and terrific.
Villagers lying down on the ground and let cows trample over them is a good form in India. That's so strange here, but there is so normal because cows are holy and it's like God here. So they let cows trample over them. That's so painful. A cow it's too heavy.
In India, it's usual to marry dogs, donkeys, and frogs. I think that in our country it's so strange but in India it's very normal and it's a good form to represent the love that they have for the animals because they consider that the animals are like the most important in the country and they don't agree with kill the animals and eat the animals. So it's very important. I think that it's so cute.
I think this is the grossest custom they have. This is gross. They intercourse with corpses and eat human remains, and that is considered normal. It's usual. Do you imagine we here it will be like so offensive for us?
That people from low costs rolling on the floor over food by the high costs, it's appropriate. I think that is so strange, but it's a tradition in India because a lot of people doesn't have a lot of money, so it's like a ritual, like a custom in that country. But I think that it's so strange and horrible.
Men walking over a bed of burning coal, taking each step very slowly is considered polite. That's so painful because your feet will be burning. But there is so normal and it's something polite and it's a ritual and a tradition.
Thousands of devotees carrying sticks with each other on the hand at midnight is typical in that country. They do that for their religion, for the customs that they have. But I think that it's so stupid for me. But because in our country we can be very devotees, but we don't do things like that from each other. So I think that it's so horrible.
Thanks for watching our video. If you like, you can subscribe here. We have our our channel. She's Anna and Natalia. We will do more videos about this. You can comment what would you like, what is what you don't like. Thank you for watching.
Hi guys! Today we are going to present you the top 10 of strange customs in France. My name is Laura Sofia and Laura Falla. Okay, here we go. Number 10. Blowing your nose in public. Blowing your nose in public is considered repulsive. For example, when you are in a restaurant and you are very hungry and you are thinking about your dinner, meat, arepa, French fries, and soda, and a man is blowing his nose, and you saw this, and it is so disgusting, and you are in a hurry because you can stop thinking about this. Number 9. When you doing like a flute. Doing like a flute when you are in a boring conversation is rude. For example, when you are talking with a braggart person, you could do that like a flute. And then she or him could understand that you are boring. But this is a little offensive. Okay, no, it's very offensive. Please don't do that. Number 8. To give the double kiss on both cheeks. It's typical to give the double kiss on both cheeks for a greeting. For example, in a meeting with your coworkers and your boss, everybody should to give the double kiss on both cheeks. If you don't do that, you will be rude. Number 7. Using sweatpants, flip-flop, wrinkly clothing, or baseball caps. Using sweatpants, flip-flop, wrinkly clothing, or baseball caps is inappropriate. In American, this fashion is very cool and is relaxing. I think it's relaxing too and very cool, but in French it's inappropriate because French people think that you are interested in your work. Number C. To share food. It's considered rude to share food with other people. French people doesn't like sharing food because they think that you can infect their food. In Colombia it's totally different because Colombian people love to share food. Raising your eyebrows to ask for ketchup or salt. Raising your eyebrows for ask for ketchup or salt is normal. But in Colombia, this is where you only have to call the word and that's it. 4. Freaking your shin when you get lost. Freaking your shin when you get lost is typical, but in Colombia, no, it's typical, but it's normal. Do the thing perfect. It's rude to do the thing perfect because for the French people, this means that you are a prostitute, but in Colombia only means perfect. Crossing your grass with someone else's grass when your toast is inappropriate because for them they read that this cause is annoying, but in Colombia this is elegant. 1. Bringing some drinks to a party. Bringing some drinks to a party is offensive because they think that they don't have the know to take care for the invitation of the party, and this is a bad feeling, but in Colombia it's kind.
Thank you for watching. If you like more videos like that, please subscribe of our channel.
And remember, if you go to France, don't do anything of these 10 things.
See you next week. Bye.
Hello. Welcome to our project Advance 2. We're gonna continue with Mauro in the left. Or no, is the right. Okay, welcome.
Welcome to this project, and hello, we are Mauro Lopez and he is my classmate.
student?
My
Juan Manuel.
classmate.
Okay, your classmate.
This is a
Top,
top 10 about USA traditions.
Woo!
Number 1, the giant meal. The giant meal. It's typical in fast food restaurants to have a giant meal. No matter what you ask, they always have a giant option.
2 is pharmacies. Pharmacies in USA are so cool because have all the things that you can imagine, and Colombia needs more American pharmacy because here Colombian pharmacies only have drugs and medicines, and if you have an American pharmacy, it's like a supermarket, but you have all the things that you can imagine. It's like I don't know, in Colombia it's not that.
If you go to pharmacy in USA, you can find that you imagine.
Yes.
Buy alcohol in with identification. It's considered a mistake to go to alcohol without your identification. It's like that. Hello.
Hello.
I need 2 beers.
Okay, I have it and your identification.
Uh,
Let me see.
I don't have identification.
Bye. Shopping with pajamas. Okay, this is a very good tradition in USA because Americans don't worry about the clothes that they are wearing and dressing, and they only go to the supermarket, the mall to buy something in pajamas. But here in Colombia it's so different because if you do that, all the person start gossiping about you. It's so horrible and embarrassing. Like blah 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 blah. It's horrible. Okay.
Number 5.
United States flags. Okay, United States flags are so typical in United States, obviously, but say you're gonna say it all the things on whenever, whatever, however, and all the things are United States flag. But here in Colombia it's very different and very sad because the people only remember the flag when it's Independence Day. It's so sad. The heads of the showers are not adjustable. It's horrible because if you don't have hot water, you only use cold water because don't have the thing that you can adjustable to. Oh no, I don't like hot water. I like cold water. It's very difficult to say it. Number 7, drinking coffee. Drinking coffee it's so common in United States, but walking and all the things. But here in Colombia it's a little common and very similar. But the people drinks her coffees in cafeterias in her houses, not walking. And for example, all the police and all the person are drinking coffee. Not in Colombia. Here, not it like that. Only a very part of the population of Colombia drink a lot of coffee. The rest, not much. And it's not common saying that.
Number 8, the ice water. Serving ice water in the restaurants is so common, and the restaurant not import to the weather is cool or hot. They always bring you the ice water. Number 9, the opening 24 hours 7. There are many shops and restaurants who open 24 hours in the 7 days. Here we have to go to a GPF to get cigarettes or craving for something sweet. But there you have food 24 hours a day, and that is a good option in the United States. But in Colombia, that is horrible. Number 10. Pro or against. You can use your debit card just with your signature. Do not ask for anything else. If you buy a smart TV, a cell phone, you need your debit card with your signature.
Okay, guys, remember, keep calm and thanks for your attention.
Remember to subscribe and press like.
Yes!
Your like is a help with